What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? It is the spiritual hour. Come on in, my folks. Come on in, my friends. Jump on in. Today's topic is one that's going to take us all the way to the finish line. What does it mean to have an Olympic spirit? Baby, today. Woo! We've been watching the Olympics, of course. The Olympics have been on TV, and we've seen these unbelievable athletes do this unbelievable work. So we're going to talk about an Olympic spirit. Ooh, Kelly Smith, what's going on, my sister? How you doing? Hey, Sanam, what's going on? Obata, what's up, what's up, what's up? Cynthia Mitchell, what's going on? How you doing? Thank y'all for being here. An Olympic spirit. Woo! God, have mercy, have mercy, have mercy. Kelly Smith, you better get ready. You better get ready. You better get ready for me today. Ma'am, oh ma'am. I have been marveling, just absolutely in awe of these Olympic athletes and what they must do to prepare for this. Oh my God. The level of training, the level of mastery, the level of work, the level of sacrifice. And sometimes they do all of this for 1 minute. For 1 minute. For 30 seconds. Oh my God. That's fine. I'm going to help you to know how you have to do that same thing for your spirit. If you're going to win. I can't hear nobody. Belinda, I can't hear nobody. Kyle Fox, I can't hear nobody. Oh my God. Pamela, what's going on? How you doing, my sister? Pamela Moore, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going up, Levada? Come on. Get on in here, y'all. Barbara Burke, what's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? Thank y'all for being here. Jump on in here with your boy. Get on in here with me. Come on, Mickey Elam, come on. I hope I'm saying it right. Is it Michael? Is it Mikael? I want to say it right. So spell it for me phonetically so I can say it right. Patricia, what's going on? What's going on? Janice Habersham, how you doing? Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Mom. Love you. Sharon Strange. My sister is back. Jalen Gordon. What's up, Jalen? I think of you all the time. How you doing? Kenneth Hammond, my friend, my dear brother. That's my brother. That's my partner. Yes, my homie. Kenneth Dixon, please don't play with me tonight. I love you, man. I love you, and I want the whole world to know it. So glad to see you. Dominique Suttles, hey. How are you? Melva Sampson. Melva, don't play with me tonight. Melva, listen, if any of you know anything about Pink Robe Chronicles, I'm going to tell you in a minute. That's fine. I know how to handle it. I'm going to lay that out for you in just 1 minute. Melva Sampson planted a seed this morning. I'm going to come behind her, and I'm going to nurture that seed. I'm going to cultivate it, and we're going to see if we can get a harvest from it. Ooh, God of mercy. Somebody help me. Somebody come on and help me. Alicia, how you doing? Yes. Thank y'all for being here. Jump on in. The Olympics, what it takes to be a master. Melva, you know what's really deep, Melva? I'm talking just to you for a minute. Do you know in the 100-meter dash, you can run the 100-meter dash in 9 seconds and 0.9 and 1/900th of a second. 9 and lose. Excellence is not going to play with you. You can be really damn good and lose. Chester Brooks, what's going on? What's going on, my man? How you living, dude? What's up? Rhonda Jones, how you living? Good evening. Ooh. Lord have mercy, God. Somebody better stay with me. Balaji. Come on, settle me down, Balaji. I'm trying my best to hold on to myself. How do you get an Olympic spirit? Most people here have been training the body. Oh, God. I want to talk about how you train the spirit. How do you train the spirit to deliver for you miracles? I can't hear nobody. They're timing people are running 100, 400 meters. How do you train the spirit to run from the invisible to the visible and back again in 1 minute? Hey, Sanam. Hey, Sanam. Huh? How do you train the spirit? How do you train your spirit to heal from an offense in 30 seconds? I just said something right there. Umi Kariamu, how you doing? My sister, my pastor, my teacher. Yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. Oh, does somebody understand what I'm saying here? LaRonda, Pastor LaRonda, don't play with me today. Don't play with me today. I'm really talking about how you train your spirit to act on command. Come on, somebody. How you train your spirit to pull up what you need instantaneously and immediately. And some of these people who were running these races ran the 100 meters at 5 o'clock, and then they ran the 400 meter at 7 o'clock. I want to know how you get your spirit to do the same. Oh, I'm going to help you. I'm going to really, really, really help you. Oh, God have mercy. Listen, y'all better stay with me. Stay with me now. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. We're talking about gaining an Olympic spirit. Oh, Umi Imoe se uno. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. The songbird, the Umi of the literally the Umi of melodies. Woo. Trish, what's up, my sister? How you doing? What's going on there in KC? Yes, ma'am. I love you. I love the family. Listen, everybody, an Olympic spirit. But the first thing I want to do is I want us to pour a libation. What's going on? What's going on, great brother Olamide? How you doing? How you doing? Yes, 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 yes. Shout out to all of you all. Shout out to everyone. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for being so magnificent. Thank y'all for being so wonderful. I appreciate you. Trenton Bailey, I love you. I honor you. I thank you. I really, really, really do. I honor all spirits today. I honor you from where you are. I honor your truth. I honor your authenticity. And y'all know what? This is just in my spirit. It's not even in my script. I just want to say this to you. I honor all of those of you who are fighting hard to be yourself against the grain, who are fighting hard to be who you are, even though other people disagree. Other people don't like it. Other people don't prefer it. It's not other people's taste. Ooh, God Almighty, help me, oh God. I want to honor people who are really trying to be who you are authentically and in character. See, be very careful, because sometimes who you are is not really who you are. It's who you have been. And so some people are fighting to be what they always have been. Oh, God Almighty, Omatosho on today. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about fighting to be what God sent. God Almighty, that thing about to wear me out. And I'm right here. Mama Clara, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Mama Clara, I love you, I love you. I love who you are. I love what you stand for. I love your voice. I just love your being, Mama Clara. You're a fighter and you're a winner. Yes, ma'am. Christopher Smothers, my son. Hey, man, thank you for being who you are. Thank you for being magnificent. Tosha Oliver, the time has come. The time has come for the people to get free and to be unashamed about it. Huh? The time has come for people to get free and to be unashamed about it. How do you get an Olympic spirit? Ooh, come on, somebody. Dontavius, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank y'all for being here. Baby, listen, I'm wound up. I'm wound up because these Olympics have gotten me so hyped. And they've gotten me hyped because I'm so unbelievably impressed by excellence. I am impressed by excellence. And you know what? I don't want to master the respondent being to other people's rejection. God, I don't want to master him. I don't want to master that. I don't want to master a defensive nature so other people leave me alone. I don't want to cloak my fear by an external shield. Oh, Paulus Dunbar said, we wear the mask that grins and lies. It hides our cheeks and shades our eyes. This debt we pay to human guile. With torn and bleeding hearts we smile. See, I don't want that. I don't want that. I'm not trying to master the mask. Hey, God. I want to master what feels absolutely authentic and right in my heart. I love laughter. I love people. I love hugging people. I love touching people. I love flowers. That's right. I love the color green. And I want to love it in front of the entire universe. Come on, somebody. Come on. Am I talking good to somebody? Am I talking good to somebody? Ooh, I had to pull that Paul Laurence Dunbar from my head. But come on, y'all. Come on, y'all get it. Y'all get it. Y'all get it. Listen, let's go to this libation. My God, today. The libation today is, I want you in the chat to name someone who has mastered a skill. Name someone who has mastered a skill. Give me their name and name the skill they have mastered. That could be writing, dancing, farming, doesn't matter what it is. Name the person and name the skill you believe he or she has mastered. And we want to honor the process of mastering a thing today. Come on, help me out. Help me out. For example, Toni Morrison, writing, Ashe. Trenton Bailey said, Daniel Black, writing, Ashe. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Come on, y'all. Give me the gift or the skill and the master. S&M said, Olamide, Mel Christopher, art. Yes. Serena Williams, tennis. That's good. That's good, y'all. Ashe. Inez Atkins, sewing. Ashe. Ashe. Daniel Black, writing and choir directing. Ashe. I'll receive it. Amen. Jasmine Habersham, soprano. Absolutely. Absolutely. Soliman Solo Sanyo, dancer. Yes, yes. Daniel Black, writing. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. Kelly Bass Jackson, writing. Ashe. Tyr Haas, yes. Ndaye, Sister Shaman Donoval, spiritual priestess. Ashe. Tosha Oliver, leadership, friendship. Ashe. Terrence Olivier, am I saying it right? Oliveira. Terrence Oliveira, yoga. Yes, yes. Daniel Black, writing. I'm going to take it, y'all. I'm going to take it. Flora Robinson, music. You better believe it. Absolutely on Flora. Yes, yes. Whitney Houston, voice. Yes. Wendell Narcisse, community building, using the arts. Ashe, Ashe. Daniel Black, writing and teaching. Ashe. Azur Cunningham, loving others. That's a good one. Prince, music composition. Ashe, Ashe. Jacob Hobson, sewing. Ashe. Makeda Creighton, dancing. Yes, 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 yes. That's a dancing sister. Ashe. Stokely Carmichael, inspiration. Ashe. Maisha Karyamu Handy, pastoring and teaching. Ashe. Melva Sampson, preaching the good word. Ashe. Clara Handy Griffin, vocalist. Absolutely, absolutely. Renoko Rashidi, teaching our history. Ashe, Ashe. Viola Davis, acting. Ashe. Obata, singing. Ashe. Harriet Tubman, navigation. Hey! Hey! God, come on, somebody. Elizabeth Blossom, we call her Liz Wright. Ha, ha, ha. Yes, we call her Sheriffine. Yes. Singing. Ashe. Alvin Ailey, dance. Ashe. Dr. Maisha Handy, preaching. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Alvin Ailey, dancing. Ashe, Ashe, y'all. The art of mastering a thing. Yay! Maya Angelou, listening and poetry. Ashe. Lucretia Warren Jenkins, sewing. Ashe. Derek Young, building relationships. Ashe, Ashe. That's good. That's real good. Leontine Price, opera. Yes, yes, yes. Mark Lomax, Afrocentric Christian preaching. Ashe. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Carol Jenkins, sewing. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Billy Harris, baking. You better believe it. You had better believe it. You ain't had a socket to me cake unless you had my Aunt Billy's cake. T.D. Jakes, speaking, orator. Yes. Barry Gordy. Yes, yes, yes. Music production. Ashe. Jay Quinn, makeup and performance. Ashe. Nat Turner, revolution. Oh, God. Jade Maya Lambert. We call her Njamile. Listen, when I tell you she can direct a play, when I tell you she can inspire art, instruction in the arts, another level. Simone Biles, gymnast. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Abra Het, instruction. Ashe. Joy DeGrew, yes, writing, scholarship. Ashe. Dr. Carolyn McCrary, counseling and nurture. Ashe. Lanice Littleton, Ashe, teaching black history. Yes. Donnie Hathaway, singing. There's so many among us. So many, many, many among us who have mastered things. And so many, many, many more who are on the way. And what we're going to talk about tonight is how you get an Olympian in the spirit. Listen, why does that take me out? Margot Davis, business. You had better believe it. Ashe, ashe. Why does it take me out? Right? How do you get a master in the spirit? This whole process of competition, right? We're talking about the Olympics, right? We're talking about the Olympics. And the beauty of the Olympics is that it doesn't happen every day, right? It happens occasionally. Joe Stu, bars, yeah. Dr. J, basketball, they still coming. Malcolm X, revolutionary. Earth the Kid, entertainer and activist. Baby, y'all talking. Y'all talking. Absolutely. 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 Ashe and ashe and ashe. Oh. Let me give you some proverbs about winning and losing. Proverbs about winning, losing. Proverbs about competition. Lord have mercy. Proverbs about racing. Proverbs, about the process of mastering a thing. Yes, yes, yes. Here we go. 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 All right. Here's what I want us to do for fun. I'm going to read a proverb. When you hear one you like, give it a gold medal. All right. So just say gold medal for that one. Gold medal for that one. If you hear one you like, award it a gold medal in the chat. All right. Here we go. You only lose when you try to hold on to a thing. You only lose when you try to hold on to a thing. Hey, Lisa Black, Noel, my sister, what's up, what's up, what's up? Wow. You only lose when you try to hold on to a thing. Why? Because a thing or a person, you cannot own it. Your pleasure is to enjoy it, not to possess it. Whew. My God. Proverb number 2. You learn more when you lose than when you win. You actually learn more when you lose than when you win. Ain't that good? Ooh, when you're trying to master a thing, when you're in competition, you learn more about yourself, about the race, about the process, about how to improve. You learn more when you lose than when you win. Ain't that good? Baby, that thing is good. Ooh, that's good. Next proverb. It is not necessary to blow out someone else's candle in order for yours to shine. I have the hiccups. It's not necessary to blow out someone else's candle in order for yours to shine. Is that good? Huh? You don't have to make someone else lose in order for you to win. Hey! Listen, Anton, am I talking good? Antoine, listen. You don't have to make someone else lose in order for you to win. Ooh, I'm talking good on this evening. Give it a gold medal if you love it. Give it a gold medal if you love it. All right, next proverb. A diamond, now this thing is good to me. A diamond doesn't lose its value due to a lack of admiration. A diamond doesn't lose its value due to a lack of admiration. Oh, God. That thing takes me out. Did somebody hear what I said? A diamond does not lose its value because other people fail to recognize its beauty. It's still a diamond. Now, this next one is for somebody. This next one is for somebody. This next one is for somebody. Just because you're leading the race doesn't mean you'll win it. Just because you're leading the race does not mean you'll win it. Oh, also, just because you're behind in the race doesn't mean you won't win it. Somebody is going to this thing is going to make me shout in just 1 minute. Am I talking good? Ooh. This next proverb laid me flat. Thank you, Sharon. I love you. You like the glasses. Appreciate you, sister. This next proverb literally laid me flat. Listen to this. Ooh. The wise person knows when to lose. What? The wise person knows when to lose. That thing takes me out so bad. The implication is every now and then lose intentionally. Every now and then lose intentionally. What? In other words, ooh, Simone Biles just did it. Let somebody else win. You choose for someone else to be the victor. Kariamu Itia hand. I don't know why that's taking me out. Every now and then, you intentionally let somebody else be the victor. Woo! God Almighty, that thing is all over my spirit. Good Lord, have mercy, help me. Oh God. Next proverb. You never win. You never win at someone else's expense. What? You never win if it was at someone else's expense. Ain't that good? You never win if it's at someone else's expense. That thing is so good to my spirit. Here's another one. Hey, God. Y'all know I got the hiccups, right? This is kind of funny. Somebody took the same situation you're in right now and won. Tell me that ain't good. Somebody took the same situation you're in right now and still won. I'm going to say that again. That thing blesses me in a way I cannot tell you. Somebody took the same situation that you are in right now and still won. Lord, have mercy. Have mercy, God, have mercy. Have mercy. Next proverb. If God brought you across the stormy sea, why worry about a pond? If God brought you across the stormy sea, why worry about a pond? That thing is good. Have mercy, oh God. This next proverb is, this thing is enough. Listen, this is a gold medal right here. By the day of the race, God has already crowned the victor. By the day of the race, before the race ever happens, by the day of the race, God has already crowned the victor. What? Somebody's going to get that. Somebody's going to get that in just a little bit. Before the race ever happens. On the day we're ready, when you're ready for the race, God has already crowned the victor. My God, from today, help me. This next one, I don't know who this is for, but I promise you this is for somebody. This is for somebody. Some people win by arriving. Bye, y'all. What? Some people win by arriving. You don't know where they came from. You don't know the hell they had to go through. You don't know the cost of it. You don't know the money they spent. You don't know what they had to step over. You don't know the circumstances in their house. You don't know how they had to train. I think of Suni, right? Sunisa, right? Who won the gold medal all around in gymnastics. That girl was on a 2x4 balance beam that her daddy made in her backyard because they couldn't afford for her to train in a quote-unquote legitimate space, and she has the gold now. Some people win simply by arriving. Baby, that thing blessed my whole soul right there. Did you hear me? Now this one right here, this next one right here, this next one right here. If you think you're a slave, you will find a master. Umi imo ese uno. If you think you're a slave, you will find a master. And if you think you're a master, slaves will find you. If you think you're a slave, what? You will find a master. That thing takes me out so bad right there. If you think you're a slave, you will find a master. And if you think you're a master, slaves will find you. Ooh. Did somebody hear what I just said? That thing right there takes me all the way out. If you think you're a slave, you will find a master. God Almighty. And if you think you're a master, slaves will find you. I literally am done. I'm literally done. Jesus, help me, oh God. Next proverb. The question is not whether you want to win. The question is whether you want to prepare to win. The question is not whether or not you want to win. The question is whether or not you want to prepare to win. Is that good right there, somebody? Is that good? Ooh, is that good? My God, right there. Lord, help me, oh God. Help me, oh God. Couple of more here. These things is taking me out. Denise, what's going on, cuz? Oh, my God. Lord have mercy. Next proverb. In order to win, you need the skill plus the will. Huh? In order to win, you need the skill plus the will. Baby, that thing will bless all day long. That'll preach on any Sunday morning. God Almighty, God Almighty. Next one. You might have to fight a battle more than once to win it. You might have to fight a battle. You might have to run a race more than once to win it. Oh my God, from Zion. Oh my God. Next one. Baby, this thing is taking me. Y'all better listen. Somebody better calm me down. Next proverb. Both winning and losing are habits. I can't hear nobody. Both winning and losing are habits. Have mercy, oh God, help me. And this last proverb, slays me. Slays me. If you live long enough, you will discover that sometimes victory is defeat. If you live long enough, you will discover that sometimes victory is defeat. What? Baba Omatosho, if you live long enough, you will one day discover that sometimes what you thought was a victory ends up being a defeat. Because I'm going to say this to you now. Y'all, this thing is all in my spirit. You have to forgive me. Sometimes, when you think you've won, what you've really done is lost your influence. You won the argument, but you lost your character. My God! You won the argument, but you lost your integrity. Woo! God, help me, Lord, have mercy. Help me, oh God, Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy. Woo! Y'all press share if you don't mind. Y'all share this if you don't mind, please. Just take a minute. Just take a couple of seconds right there and just share that if you don't mind. Lord have mercy. These proverbs have taken me out. An Olympic spirit. An Olympic spirit. How do you get an Olympic spirit? The first question, right, hear me good, is do you want an Olympic spirit? See, when people get ready to go to the Olympics, these people are not just running. These people want to be the fastest in the world. I can't hear nobody. When they jump in the water to swim, they don't just love swimming. They want to be the fastest ever. I'm talking good to somebody. The Olympics, listen to me now. The Olympics is not for people who have a hobby. Oh! The Olympics is not a hobby. The Olympics is an entire lifestyle, an entire way of life. If you want an Olympic spirit, you don't get an Olympic spirit because you love God. Huh? Loving God will not give you the power over life and death. I'm talking good right now already. To get an Olympic spirit, number one, you've got to dwell with God and study God day and night. I can't hear nobody. You got to love God and study God day and night. People do this thing of saying, well, I don't really fool with religion, so I don't read the Bible, I don't read the Quran, I don't really fool with religion, I do spirituality. Listen to me very, 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 very carefully. Mastery of spirituality is a lifelong process. You don't do spirituality simply because you've rejected the church. Hey, am I talking to somebody? You don't become spiritual just because you've rejected the church. You don't become spiritual just because you still like God, although I can't stand the preacher. You don't become spiritual just because you believe in God. Hey, listen, am I talking to somebody? Am I talking to somebody? You become spiritual because you walk with God every day. Ooh. The songwriter said, I come to the garden alone while the dew is still on the roses. I'm talking to somebody, which means what? Early in the morning. I come seeking God at sunrise. I study God in the trees. I study God in the dew. I study God in the grass. I study God in the gazelle. I study God in the trees. I study God in the wind. Hey, God. I study God in the very leaves on the tree. If you're not studying something, you're not mastering nothing. Huh? If you're not studying something, you ain't mastering nothing. Ooh. Can somebody help me? Can somebody please help me? Huh? Listen. Melvin Sampson said, and you're right, you can love God and lack discipline. And I'm going to help you. And God still loves you. But you ain't got no power. God couldn't love you anymore. And you don't have not one piece of power. Y'all remember that scripture in the Bible where a demon came and the disciples were saying, get out of here, demon, trying to cast the demon out. And the demon said, disciples, wait a minute. Jesus, I know. But who are you? See, you cannot just like Jesus and have the power of Jesus. You cannot simply love the idea of being spiritual and call that spirituality. No, sir, and no, ma'am. I'm talking good to somebody. I'm talking good to somebody. Mastery, an Olympic spirit, means you just like do the body, you have to train the spirit. You've got to train the spirit. Oh, wow. How do you train the spirit? You get you a disciplined regiment. I can't hear nobody. I'm going to study the ways of God every day. I'm going to study the ways. I'm going to study God in the sunrise. But let me help you. If you're going to do that, then you have to rise when the sun rises. I can't hear nobody. Now, what people don't really get, and you're going to have to go down when it goes down. If you're going to be an Olympian in the spirit, you have to go to sleep. I'm talking good. And why do you have to go to sleep? Because God is going to talk to you in the dream also. Hey! You walk with God awake and asleep, in consciousness and in subconsciousness. I'm talking good to somebody. You got to walk with God. If you study everything God made, it would take you a lifetime and then some. That is step number one. I didn't say you got it. Step number one in being an Olympic spirit. Study first everything God made. Consider the ants. Come on, somebody. Look at the mountains and then go to the depths of the sea. They seem to be opposites. But what somebody's going to get in just 1 minute is that God is the God of contradictions. Oh! Listen to me. God is the God of contradictions. God made the contradictions for you to reside in the tension of it. Because in the tension of contradictions, what you start learning is most things are neither fully right nor fully wrong. But you can get righteousness out of anything, and you can be a fool anywhere. Okay, I have to go. I have to go. I have to go. I have to go. Does somebody understand what I just said to you? The tension of contradictions is one of the places God made for the righteous. I'm talking good to somebody. It won't always be absolute, nor should it always be absolute, because very few things are absolute, including God. Oh, God. People say, well, you know, God is the same yesterday to today and yes. I'm not sure that's true at all. And first of all, if it's true, how would any human know? My grandmother used to say, I know what prayer can do. 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 I found the answer in prayer. I'll tell it everywhere. I know what prayer can do. What are they saying? What are they saying? That a person who walks truly with God can take a petition to God, and God will change God's mind. I said it. People say, no, God will never change because God is perfect from the beginning. Perfection is not the lack of thinking. Perfection is not the lack of process. Perfection doesn't mean you don't ever reconsider a thing. Oh, I'm way out in the water, Melva Sampson. Come on, somebody help me. Our ancestors understood this notion that God could change God's mind if the right petition came before the master. Does somebody understand what I'm saying to you? Ooh, God. But that's only from people who have an Olympic spirit. You have to walk with God. You got to study the ways of God. I didn't say think about what you think of God. Study the ways of God. That's why in every tradition, the world was made first and then humans put into it. Why? Because humans, if you look around, everything you see is God. And if you would want to know who God is, God has put God's signature on every conceivable thing. Step number one. Step number two. People are not going to like this, but somebody's going to be blessed. You know what step number two is? Hey, God. You know what step number two is in getting an Olympic spirit? Get you a spiritual coach. I'm done. What? Every single person who's at that Olympics has a coach. We might be wondering, wait. These people are master swimmers. These people are masters at football. These people are masters at softball. These people are oh my God, they run. These are master gymnasts. Get you a coach. I can't hear nobody. I'm just going to walk this all the way out into the ocean. I'm talking good. Get you a coach. Because what's the job of a coach? What's the job of a coach? Get you an elder. Get you somebody who can you know what the job of a coach is? The job of a coach, listen to me very carefully. Hey, God. The job of a coach is to pull. Listen to me carefully. The job of a coach is to pull a student where the student doesn't think they can go. I can't hear nobody. The job of a coach is to take a student past her or his own imagination of themselves. Listen, Jesus had a coach. How? Jesus got on the cross. Jesus was like, okay, I got this. Jesus got on the cross. That thing got hard. And Jesus was like, hey, can we end this? And the coach said, hey, listen, here's what I want you to do. I want you to see this through. Jesus said, listen, I don't think I can handle this. The coach said, I got you. And the coach said, and in this moment, don't trust you. Don't trust you. Trust me. Wait a minute. Are we supposed to trust ourselves? Any person who's ever mastered anything knows that there comes a time when trusting yourself just won't do. Because any of us would compromise our mastery on a certain day. Oma Tosho Jojo Mani, I ain't doing nothing but talking tonight. Mama Clara, am I talking good? Am I talking good? I told folks last week, a seed is full of nothing but promise. A seed is full of nothing but promise. I don't care if it's a seed to a tree, a plant, vegetation, don't care what it is. Everything the seed needs is in it. The seed will produce for you. The seed will feed you. But there's one thing it cannot do. It cannot plant itself. The seed needs one favor. The seed needs a farmer. I'm talking good to somebody. Get you a spiritual coach. Get somebody who can tell you, here's where you're missing it. Here's where you're falling short. Here's what you need to reconsider. Here's what you must think about again. Ooh, my Jesus, Lord, have mercy. You need a coach. You got to have a coach. Because see, if you don't have a coach, you can think you're excellent and be only pretty good. Hey, is that good right there? Have you ever met someone who thought they knew many things and sounded like a fool? Y'all really about to make me go in here. A coach, the point of a coach is to teach you your own excellence. The point of a coach is to teach you your own parameter of possibilities. That's the point of a coach. And a good one is going to do it. If you'll stay in submission to that coach, if you'll stay in submission to that coach, you will discover things about you that you didn't even think possible. And that's what a coach is for. Whew. My God, my God, my God, my God, my God. My God. And now some of these Olympians, I'm going a little further in the water, they fire their coaches. Some of them have fired their coaches. They get new coaches. Why? Because I'm no better this year than I was last year. And here's what's really deep. They might say, I don't even know what the problem is. I'm talking good to somebody. I'm talking good to somebody. They might even say, I don't even know what the problem is. The part I do know is that I'm no better now than I was last year. Why? Because what a coach is supposed to do is to take me into the invisible. A coach is supposed to take me into the parts of myself I have never discovered. I'm talking good to somebody. Ooh, we God almighty. Woo! That's number 2. Get you a coach. And when you get that coach, submit to it. Do what that coach says. Follow them. I'm talking good. I'm talking good. You need a coach. You need a teacher. You need an elder. You need one desperately. We all need one desperately. Number 3, I'm trying to get an Olympic spirit. Oh, God. Am I talking good, y'all? Am I talking good? An Olympic spirit. I'm trying to get an Olympic spirit. Number 3, get on the right team. I'm really about to walk out this house. Get on the right team. I didn't say gather up your friends. Train with someone else who seeks excellence the way you do. Don't train just with somebody else you like. Train with somebody who presses themselves as hard as you would like to be pressed. How do you know? Look at their fruit. Look at their fruit. Listen, if I'm trying to go to the Olympics, I might not think Usain Bolt is cute. I might think he has ugly feet. Somebody's going to get this in just 1 minute. But let me tell you something. That's who you want. That's who you want. See, in many cases, and I've been here, and I am telling you, I've been here, I have suffered from this. I have suffered from, in many cases, we choose people we like. We choose people whom we prefer. In many cases, we're on the team with folks who we have fun with, and we keep losing. I'm talking good. I'm talking good. And why am I losing? Because I didn't pick standard. I picked preference. Marcus McDaniel, am I talking good? Huh? Ooh, have mercy, somebody. Oh, God. Get you some training partners. Get you some training partners who will drive you, who will hold you accountable, who will not accept excuses from you, who can piss you off and still come back to you the next day. Don't get folks who gonna fall out with you because we mad. Wrong training partners. Wrong training partners. Don't get folks who gonna be like, you know what? I agree with you, child. Let's just go to a party. I mean, come on now. We can skip one day. Come on, all this. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah. Get training partners whose fruit is sweeter than yours. God help me on this platform. Get you some training partners whose fruit is sweeter than yours. That's who you want. That's who you want. And sometimes, you're right, Umi Kariyamo, people will leave as soon as you start holding them and yourself to a standard. And that shows you that's not your training partners. But I'm going to tell you this too. There is somebody who loves excellence everywhere. There's somebody who loves excellence everywhere. You're never the only one. You are never the only person who loves excellence. Find the other ones. They may not be the cutest. They may not be none of that. But they'll get you to the finish line first. Am I talking good? Oh, find you some training partners whom you can trust. Find you some training partners whom you can trust, and they'll get you there and you'll get them there. Maybe after we win the race, we are not friends. That's fine. We didn't enter this for friendship. We entered this to win. I can't hear nobody. On my team, I have other friends. And hey, somebody gets this. I have friends and I know they're raggedy and they're so much fun. Sometimes I'm raggedy with them. Fun is all get out, but it ain't gonna win the race. Huh? It's not going to win the race. You can have fun all day long. That's not going to win the race. When it comes time to winning the race, you'd better get the one whose fruit is sweetest in this skill. I'm talking good. Am I talking? Somebody let me know. S&M, am I talking good? Baby, I'm talking good. Sometimes you got to step over the people you like and get to the people you need. Number 4, you're never going to become an Olympic spirit because you think you're deep. Self-perceived depth is shallow. Huh? You're not deep and heavy and smoky just because you're you. Depth takes digging. I can't hear nobody. Depth takes digging. It's not just your innate brilliance. No, sir, and no, ma'am. Absolutely not. No. It's your willingness to sweat like hell. And even if you think you started out brilliant, no matter, I don't care what it is you master, your brilliance alone will not be enough. Haven't you ever met people who, oh my God, you just have a natural propensity for such and such. Oh my God, you seem to have a nice voice. Oh my God, you have just a natural knack. But why aren't they the master of it? I'm talking good on this evening. I'm talking good. Pamela, am I talking good? Because you're not the master just because you showed up good from the beginning. Huh? No, ma'am, and no, sir. You're the master because you submit to the process of excellence. The process of excellence. It's likewise in the spirit. Like you don't know. Oh no, I don't believe in Allah. What part of the Quran have you read? The minute a Christian says, I don't believe in Allah, I know their level of ignorance. I just said something right there. It's about 3 people on here who got that. I already know the minute they say, I don't believe in Allah, I already know your level of ignorance. Because you pray to Allah every day. People say, I don't pray to Allah, I pray to God. Baby, I'm talking on this evening. That's like saying, I don't really care for Umi K, but I love Maisha. Somebody's going to get that later. Listen, in this Olympics, they had what they call a relay race. Many of us know about a relay race. When you run a relay race, right, there's usually 4 people, 4 by 100, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. When you run a relay race, it takes all 4 people running in order to win. I'm talking good, so I'm going somewhere with the metaphor. On this morning, the great, the wonderful Dr. Melva Sampson, on a platform called Pink Robe Chronicles, comes on every Sunday morning at 8 o'clock. Amazing sermon, amazing insight, amazing intellectual analysis. If you can pry yourself out of bed, get up and get there. Listen, it'll reward you absolutely every single time. She mentioned this notion of a race and a relay, and she said, she had already preached, and she said, oh my God, I better leave that alone. I said, Melvin, I want to pick that up for a minute, so I'm going to pick this up right now. Right? I'm giving her footnote, though. She deserves it, and she ought to have it. So I'm gonna just take that and run with it just a little bit. Because a relay race is magnificent for many reasons. The interesting thing about a relay race, number one, is you can never win by yourself, even if you're the fastest. Ooh, you can be the fastest in the world, and you cannot win the relay race by yourself, number one. Number two, the position in the relay makes all the difference in the world in terms of whether or not the team can win. Are you going to be the first leg? Are you going to be the anchor? Where exactly is your strength? Where should your strength be positioned among the people to assure that we win? Oh, God from Zion, somebody help me, somebody help me. The next thing is you got to hand off this baton. Ooh, listen, it's a timed thing. Listen to me very good. When one person is running up, the other person got to take off running as the other person is running up on them. I'm talking good. Somebody's going to get the metaphor in just 1 minute. You're going to get the metaphor in just 1. You don't stand there. You don't stand there and wait for the other person to come and hand you the baton. You take off running. I can't hear anybody because the maximum speed from someone else is going to meet the acceleration speed of the one in front of them, and the baton is going to be handed off, and they keep right on moving. See, when Harriet Tubman hands us the baton, she doesn't hand you the baton just because you black. Good day. I can't hear nobody. Huh? Fannie Lou doesn't hand you the baton because you're just a woman? No. Frederick doesn't hand you the baton because you're a man, black man? No. They're handing the baton to people who are already running. Oh, God help me. Did somebody understand what I just said to you? You better get that handoff right. Somebody's running up on you fast. You better know exactly. You better go to running. And what's deep is you got to get that baton without looking. You got to reach your, this thing about to take me out. You got to reach your hand behind you and just know and trust and believe that the one who came before you is going to have that baton ready for you. But the ancestors had already told. We've seen their run. We've seen them do it. We've seen the fruit. All we got to do is take off and put our hand behind us, and they will hand the future to us. And then somebody help me. Let me get some more. This thing about to take me out. You know what our job is? Prepare the next generation of runners. I didn't just say of black people. prepare the next generation of runners. Because when we get ready to hand off, we need some folks running, not standing still, not hoping, not just praying. Pray as you run. Take this baton because we intend to win. Am I talking good to somebody? Baby, we intend to win. When you're in this relay, the whole team is going to win. When the last person crosses over, the last person who does the last section of the relay, they didn't run the whole race. They just crossed the finish line, but they crossed it for us. They crossed it for us. Now I'm going to say this and somebody's going to really get this. The last person could be slow and we still win. God from Zion on today. The last person could be slow and we can still win. If the other folks were fast, and let me help you, black people, we've been sprinting a long time. We've been sprinting a long time. There's no reason for us to lose this race. There's no reason for us to lose this race. We ain't got to be perfect. There's no reason for us to lose this race. Our mothers, our fathers, our grandmothers, our grandfathers, our ancestors, baby, they were sprinters. Did you hear me? There's no reason. Listen, take off running. What does that mean? Go to college and do it well. Honor a black woman as your wife as much as you honor the children she bears and names after you. Ha ha! You better get you some LGBTQ folks somewhere in this race. Put them somewhere in this race. You better listen to what I'm telling you. They got to be part of the race. Because they're part of the community. Listen to me very, very, very carefully. If you gonna win, listen to me very good. It's gonna be hard to outrun the Lord. Who is the Lord? Audrey. You're gonna outrun the Lord? It's gonna be hard to beat Baldwin. It's gonna be rough to beat Baldwin. It's gonna be rough, but it's also gonna be rough to beat Shirley Chisholm. Listen, if Shirley Chisholm run up on you, baby, you better take off plowing. Huh? If Ella Baker if Ida B. Wells runs up on you, you better take off running. But I'm here to tell you right now, we got some sprinters among us. Kariamu is a sprinter. Melva Sampson is a sprinter. Daniel Black is a sprinter. That's right. I'm in this race. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, absolutely. And I'm not talking about, maybe I'm a sprinter. Oh, hell no. This race is too important. Hell yeah, I'm a sprinter. What? I'm going to run it. I'm going to run it hard. Did you hear me? I'm going to run it hard. It's so many sprinters on here. Esanam is a sprinter. Olamide, you're a sprinter. Obata, you're a sprinter. Sharon Strange, you're a sprinter. You can run this. Come on, you can run this anchor for us. Ray Matthews, you're a sprinter. Come on. Come on, you can do this. Of course you can. Kenneth Hammond, you're one of our fastest people. Come on. Christopher Smothers, get ready. Get ready. Get your clothes on, baby. You got to run anchor. I can't hear nobody. Hey! I can't hear Cindy, you get in this race. Get in this race. Get in this race. Ire Ife Oluwa, ma'am, start this race out and kill this. Get us a lead just in case we stumble. Woo, this thing. Hey, God, from Zion. Because we're going to win this race. Oh, we're going to win this race. Because it is disrespectful to let somebody else run like hell and you stand there and wait on them to hand you a baton. That is disrespect. That's dishonorable. And we're not going to do it. I can't hear nobody. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. We have some lives coming up next who are going to sprint. Free is going to sprint and take us on into the house. Phoenix is going to kill this race. Chioma, Babatunde, Imani, come on somebody. Zola, listen. They about to take this race all the way in. I can't hear nobody on this platform. You got to get that baton, but by the time you get it, you're already running. And run your leg so hard, that when you finish, all you can do is collapse. And we'll shout together at the end. I love y'all. Run your race. Get that Olympic spirit and we'll never lose. Love y'all. Bye-bye, y'all.